Okay, here we are. I have Battlefield 1. I just purchased it yesterday. I know I'm behind the times. And I have Heisenberg right here. You can't see him, but he's chilling right there. Actually, very quiet too. Very satisfied with that. Even under load, you'll see here in a sec, you won't hear anything coming from the Blue Yeti just because the PC doesn't get loud even under full load and temperatures are still very acceptable. So I am running Battlefield 1 in the Ultra preset. You can see all of the statistics up there at the top left. So the FPS counter is right there. And then you can see everything else. I have all 12 CPU threads listed so that you can see how the game utilizes each thread and if it uses all 12 or not. And then GPU 1, GPU 2 usage. For some reason it's saying I have, how many is it? Roughly 400 gigabytes of VRAM. I don't know why it's saying that, just ignore that. And then you can see system RAM usage down there at the very bottom. So with that, I'm going to just jump straight into multiplayer gameplay. Everything else for the most part is what I need it to be. And we're going to see how well Heisenberg does here. Alright, I have no idea how to get to a multiplayer. There it is. Okay, team deathmatch. I can't hear anything. I turn the speakers off because obviously the microphone would pick up everything. So yeah, I'm going to look like a total noob. And I expect to be slightly trashed in the comments. That's completely fine. And remember, the purpose of this video is to demonstrate how well or not well Heisenberg holds up to Battlefield 1 in 1440p. That's what we're playing it at, by the way, that's the resolution. So 1440p, you see the settings there on the left. It's taking quite a while to get thrown into a game. What is going on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm using a controller. You can hate me all you want. What? Oh, what just happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So I'm getting around 100 frames per second, and that's an ultra. That's impressive. I don't know what's going on here. What just happened? Did I just die? Let's see here. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, I fell right in front of him. Let's see what's up here. Tell you what though, gameplay overall is very smooth. I'm very impressed with it. Ah, I see you, kind of. Oh, my aim is crap. Hey, did I get somebody? Oh yeah. I got someone. Is that gas? Yeah, that's gas. It's like mustard gas. Come on. Oh. Oh. What is wrong with my leg? What is going on there? Is there friendly fire in this game? Wow. Textures are very beautiful in this game. Look at that grass. Very fine detail. I'm impressed with that overall as well. Aha! I knew. Oh. Oh. I'm looking through the ground right now. Zorro, LOL, you suck. I'm surprised he's not saying that about me. I was 3 and 7, yes. So I'm looking at CPU usage while we're just kind of chilling here for a second, and it's all over the place, but I think every thread at some point is being utilized at least 50%. Okay. What do I have? Is a sniper? Yeah. Can we all get out of the way? Jesus. Wow, so many people just spawned in the same spot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is not a good spot. Oh, come on. That was a quick scope. Check it out. Decent CPU usage. Both of our graphics cards are within their safe temperature zones. I would get worried if, from behind, I would be worried if those temperatures exceeded about 80 to 82 C. As long as they stay at or under 80 degrees Celsius, I'll be okay with that. CPU temperature 60 C, that's more than fine. And we're using about 10 gigabytes of system RAM, which means that this is one of those instances in which you would want to have more than the typical 8 gigabytes of system RAM for gaming. So if you play a lot of Battlefield 1 or plan to, definitely pick up more than 8 gigs. 16 would be ideal. I keep trying to play this like it's Black Ops, but it's not. It's totally different. Okay, there's a sniper over there. I would say Heisenberg is handling Battlefield 1 very well. Now, no surprise there, but I am glad that we're receiving... Come on, from behind! Again! Ah! I'm so sick of the behind-the-back shots. There we go. It's about time. Oh. Ah, sniping is hard work up close, man. I tell you what. Yeah. Oh. That was a headshot. Come on. This crap, man, come on. This is some junk. Hey, I've been promoted. Level 1 private. Gotta start somewhere, right? What was that? Some glitching. Probably why he's like, what the heck's going on? What the heck's going on? You know, if I could sum up this game in one word, I would say that it's immersive. It's just... and frustrating. It's frustrating as well. But the whole map is just interactive, whereas with Black Ops, everything's in a, you know, fixed kind of state. So I can definitely see why Battlefield is the way of the future, according to many enthusiasts. And the graphics are just top-notch, especially if you have a computer to back up those in-game settings. Oh, is that a flamethrower? Come on! What is that? I don't need a flamethrower. Defeat. Wow, we got destroyed. I know we did. Pretty much everyone on our team was negative, so there's that. Okay, so is this a map in which I want to be a sniper? I have no idea, but we'll find out fairly soon. Oh, this guy is just being... We discussed him. Thank you for the insight. You have a beautiful username. Oh, I can switch teams? Teams would be too unbalanced. Ha! Yeah, I'd be hurting the other team. That's what they mean by that. This is tough, and it takes so long to reload. Yeah, got him. Got him. Hey, it's the guy that was talking smack, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, he just got fried. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, oh, man. Look at that. We're almost up to 12 gigabytes of system RAM to run this map in this game. So 16 is going to be, I mean, even 16 is going to be cutting it close. Look at those CPU usages. Are you seeing that? Look at that. We're almost up at 80, 90%. How do you throw a grenade? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Oh, that was a headshot for sure. Medic, what is this one? Seems like a semi-automatic. Yep, that's a semi-automatic. Okay, let's check the damage. 7 and 9. Hey, that's not bad. 7 and 9. Considering what I was last time. Oh, that dude's 1 in 10. Yeah, he's worse. The Almighty Bean. I would rethink that username, my man. Okay, and last thing I want to do is... What is this? That's campaign. Yep. Let's try out the campaign mode. See how our frame rate differs there. Even in the loading screen, we're using 8 gigs of system RAM. So, yeah, don't buy 8 gigs and expect to have like a fluid... solid experience in Battlefield 1 at this resolution. Just gonna fall in line. Whoop, never mind. Nope, not doing that. You know, if it wasn't for those little blue dots above every NPC, I would not know who was who. I'd be killing my own people. There's a guy. Oh yeah, I dig it. I dig it. Alright. Yeah, now this I can do. You know, from what it looks like, there isn't much of a difference between online gameplay and campaign mode. Frame rates are probably a bit higher here in campaign, but I mean that's just due to the predictability of the whole thing. But oh, there's a lot of people. So we're getting currently about 110, 115 FPS. That's about 10 frames per second more than what we saw online. That's to be expected, though. You know, it'd be really dope if I could control the tank. If I could control the tank, I think that would be the ideal situation here. This guy, I don't think, knows where he's going. Another thing I noticed, our GPU usage has been anywhere from 80 to 90% roughly, and that's a good sign. So if you haven't seen my video which side? I think it's going to be on this side. This side, yeah. If you haven't seen my CPU versus GPU bottlenecking video, check that out. It'll give you a good idea of what is bottlenecking what in your system. So nothing has been pegged at 100% for a while, and this is just... Oh, come on, come on. How do these guys just sit there and take bullets? He's not Iron Man, jeez. I wonder how Germans feel playing this game. You know, like, is that acceptable? The fact that you're killing your own people, technically? Like, is that normal? Or is... I don't know. Because, or just like in any case, like you're playing a game in which you lose the war. Like, does that bother you at all? Or do you just play games in which you win the war? I don't know, if you have games like that. That would just be kind of strange, because most of the battle games I've ever played are based on you know, American wars, or wars that we fought in, and we pretty much win all of those with the exception of the few we backed out from. And I mean, that's just something I guess we take for granted. But if you're in a country where you lose a war, do you make games about that war, or do you just like ignore that game? I don't know, I'm genuinely curious if there are games like that out there. Well, okay, so gameplay overall is very enjoyable. I love the graphics. Everything is beautiful, especially in 1440p. I couldn't even imagine in 4K how much better this game would look. Granted, we wouldn't be playing it around 100 FPS, but I should just I probably shouldn't just be sitting here. So I'm going to call this one a definite pass for Heisenberg. I'm satisfied with roughly 100 frames per second at ultra settings. We are playing in DirectX 11. I will do a video in the future on the differences between DirectX 11 and 12 when it comes to Battlefield. But for right now, I was just morbidly curious as to how the game reacted to this unique configuration here. Most people don't play with 2 graphics cards, and most people don't have a 6-core CPU, so very pleased to see that Battlefield takes advantage of all 12 of those threads, at least to some degree, and that we're not experiencing any severe bottleneck on either end, on either our graphics card end or our CPU end. So with that, I'm going to call it quits before I die any more. I've been dying so much recently. I don't think I'm getting anywhere. I've been in the same spot for like the past 5 minutes. So that's it. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down if you do feel the complete opposite. And stay tuned for more, I guess, benchmarks of Heisenberg. Not just this game here, but I wanted to showcase this game because it's relatively new and a lot of people seem to be interested in it. So that's it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more stuff like this. This is Salazar Studio. Thanks for learning with us.